Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Friday night. It is LWE 2, ladies and gentlemen, and it is an honor to be here tonight with you guys. Right now, I'm alone, but hopefully soon we will have our co-commentator with me tonight. But for right now, it is just me alone. Well, tonight, folks, we have a very special night as we kick off the first and only rounds of the LWE Championship Tournament, as we begin the night with Adrian Rodriguez, Corbin Cross, and La Cobra going at it in a triple threat to begin the night. Of course, La Cobra being the only one with a win here, as Corbin Cross and Adrian Rodriguez look to claim their first wins of the season. As well as we head on to our second matchup of the night, Garrett Hunt, the 1-0 star, as the only man with a win in this triple threat match, will take on J. Cole and the EK Show in order to claim the spot in the LWE Championship match. And of course, our main event, folks, is going to be Sam Alexander, Mike Adams, and Neil the Brand Green being our main event. I don't think that's correct because Neil the Brand Green. No, it is right. Sam Alexander, Mike Adams, and Neil the Brand Green will round up our main event. Mike Adams and Neil the Brand Green, the only two with a win in this case. So we will only have 3 winners tonight, but we will have 9 opponents, all competing for the prize. And of course, everybody here showing their love for different wrestlers, showing their love to everybody else. But again, folks, tonight we kick off the LWE Championship match. I'm going to try and keep my voice low tonight because I got to save it, of course, for what is happening in the top left corner. As you guys can see it, tomorrow night, Battle of the Brands will be happening. It is going to be an absolutely exciting night, but for you guys, it is going to be exciting because you get to see your wrestlers here for the first match of the night. And folks, if you aren't excited, I don't know what you're doing here. This is going to be an amazing night. Triple threat match, of course. There's no rules. There's no DQ, no countouts or anything. And it's going to be an absolute spectacular night. I'm going to make sure everything is going well in the Instagram chats and everything. Folks, we are getting ready to go here for our first match as we head down to Gainesville for our match. We have a newer looking wrestler here. It doesn't look like he seems new, but everybody should know who exactly that is. And that's where we begin the first match of the night. Riker's in the building. What up, man? Apologies for the bird in the background if you can hear him. Can't control what he does. Picked up some food from the concession stand over there on the right of me. So apologize if you can hear me eating some bit. I just picked up some food. Holy crap, 12 viewers. Welcome, everybody. A lot of y'all are here tonight. We appreciate every single one of you for coming out here tonight, and we are ready to go. Everybody excited, everyone ready to go. Of course, folks, tomorrow night, don't forget to check out Battle of the Brands. But here is the brand new looking competitor. Ladies and gentlemen, this first contest is a triple threat match for the LWE Championship qualifier. Introducing first with a record. Of 0-1. From Jonesboro, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Corbin Cross. And we will have advertisements rolling through here in about 60 seconds here, folks, so apologies for the advertisements there. But anybody else here is here tonight. We appreciate all of you for being here. Of course, again, I'm alone here tonight, folks. No commentator with me to be the co-commentator. Of course, Daniel Zelikov could not be here because of because of reasonings. And of course, Joshua Franks is not here because apparently he's over there in Atlanta, Georgia, setting everything up for Battle of the Brands. He does it like El Diablo. Pretty sure he took some inspiration from El Diablo, but it's perfectly fine there. And of course, Corbin Cross, after the first match he had against Garrett Hunt, he said he needed a more profound gimmick instead of being, well, almost basic. So here he is with that fabled mask, but he will be having the mask off for this match. But still looks pretty dope. Still looks amazing. As a good introduction back to where he was. Next, with a record of 0-1, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 185 pounds, Adrian Rodriguez. Apologies for the advertisement, folks, but anybody who has a subscription, we appreciate you having it. But for those who are here, Adrian Rodriguez is a profound luchador from Los Angeles, taking the boots of Rey Mysterio and wanting to improve on it, trying to become the best luchador in the world. And so him being here in LCW, or LWE, apologies, from LWE, this is where he can have our good nature in wrestling. And of course, losing in that tag team match the triple threat match last week, kind of took a toll on him. And finally, with a record of 1-0, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, weighing 260 pounds, La Cobra! La Cobra, one of the winners of the tag team match last week, starting off his career 1-0. No, it's not Joe Hendry, but the man did say he does look like Joe Hendry. But if you notice, though, he has LWE in the back, and you can thank McGrady for letting him have that, for actually getting LSL to make that. So, of course, we're going to start off this match with La Cobra, Adrian Rodriguez, and Corbin Cross. The winner gets to become one of the 3 participants for the LCW Championship. Here we go. We get ready to go for our event. The crowd is electric here in Gainesville, Georgia, and I only had to drive about an hour just to be here. But here we go. Triple threat match, the first qualifier is underway. And of course, all 3 men have different in-ring skills when it comes to this match. Actually, no, 2 of them have the exact same one. The Cobra and Corbin Cross, both powerhouses, of course, the high flyer known as Adrian Rodriguez. And that is what we got. Of course, they're going to say NXT because this is technically the next big thing in LSL wrestling. But this is the LWE. So the next best thing. These gentlemen want to have their way here of fighting towards the top. Oh, big takedown there from Adrian Rodriguez. And hello, Goat. Welcome back to the stream. We have a huge crowd for a LWE event. We appreciate everybody out here tonight. The Cobra getting tossed in the corner. It's their reverse to Corbin Cross. Happy Friday. We appreciate y'all. Remember, folks, tomorrow night we got Battle of the Brands. If you can remember, if you can just tell me who exactly your wrestler is, I will tell you. And we have a bear hug here by Corbin Cross. You can see the Cobra going outside the ring and grabbing a weapon. And of course, that's the thing about these triple threat matches. There's no rules in them. Big head scissors takedown there by Adrian Rodriguez. Get your Battle Royal winner, McCready. Oh, big snake eyes off the turnbuckle, and I'm pretty sure Adrian Rodriguez may have been busted open, but the Cobra now and Corbin Cross are going to get to the ropes. Riker, you're not in the Battle Royale. You're in a 3-on-3 match at Battle of the Brands. Off the ropes, though, the Cobra doing a really good job there. The GOAT 26, if you can tell me what your wrestler is, I will tell you exactly what match you have here. It's Corbin Cross in a nice clothesline to the Cobra. And now Rodriguez and Cross going at it. Of course, this is how this match is going to be, folks. It's going to be about who's going to get the first pinfall or submission in this match. It's always been that way when it comes to these matches. Corbin Cross with a nice power slam straight to Adrian Rodriguez. And a cover here. The Cobra's down and kick out at one by Adrian Rodriguez. Big kick there from Corbin Cross, trying to do whatever he can. And now the Cobra with a fisherman's suplex there. Cross in the corner with the Cobra. Oh, the Cobra breaks out of it though. Nice reversal from all three men from back to back here. And looks like Rodriguez was going for a big move there. No doing there. And another pinfall here by Cross, but broken up by Rodriguez even before the count even begun. Rodriguez with Cross, putting him against the ropes. Ducks underneath. And a big head scissors takedown there by Rodriguez. Using that small strength to his advantage, only 185 pounds, but the man can move like he is an athlete. Big sharp kick to the back of Corbin Cross, but doesn't take down the big man. The two biggest men in the ring not going at it, but Rodriguez still trying to pull off a big move here. But again, two big men not having any factor in it. Now a big takedown there by the Cobra. Another one across. Oh, Rodriguez trying to go for another big move, and now Cross has him up for an Alabama slam. And a neckbreaker straight to the Cobra. And it looked like Cross may have taken more damage than the Cobra did. And now Rodriguez using the ropes to his advantage with a big arm drag takedown. Now off the ropes, off the referee though, and now Cross has him. The Cobra, or sorry, Adrian Rodriguez has the Cobra here in a abdominal stretch. And the Cobra trying to fight out of it, and he does. Cross outside the ring is knocked out clean, but now looks like another fisherman suplex there and a bridge for the cover. Kick out at two by Rodriguez. And now, oh, the Cobra trying to go for a big move. Does not happen. Rodriguez avoids it. And now look at this. The Cobra is calling for a timeout here. And he saw Cross coming in, and he attacks them going for the knee. Smart move to take out the big man with the knee. And now Rodriguez and Cross, the only two big, well, I would say not big men, but the only two men in the ring. Snake guys off the ropes by Cross. Now just tossing the light 185 man. Cross with the Cobra. Drops him in the corner again. And now look at this. Rodriguez setting up Corbin Cross. Dialing it up with a 619. And hello, Garrett Hunt. Welcome to the chat. Where's my character? Can you please tell me what your character is again? I forgot who it is. If you can just remind me in the chat, that would be appreciated. Big takedowns there by Rodriguez. The assassin Pierce Perch. Pierce Perch is not here on LWE. He is on Monday Night Mayhem. This is the division. This is the developmental. This is like the lower show. Oh, big takedown there by Adrian Rodriguez. Yes, thank you for the reminder, McGrady. One of these three men will be taking on for the LWE Championship. And now look at this, though. Rodriguez taking down the arm of La Cobra. Rodriguez seems to have control here. Oh, he thungs the eyes. Oh, into the referee now. Rodriguez with a big takedown here. And now go for the cover on La Cobra. And yes, Gons, he is correct. The winner of this match will be moving on to the finals in the LWE Championship. That's what all three matches are here tonight. They're all just qualifier matches for the LWE Championship. This is only match number one. Rodriguez breaking out of a hole by La Cobra. Oh, he tries to go for European uppercut. Does not work out. Cross though. Stops the kendo stick attack from Rodriguez. Off the ropes there. How about Pentagon? What show is he in? Pentagon is in LCW. Wednesday Night Warzone. Big back elbow there. Pentagon Celeste, if you're talking about it, he is on LCW Warzone. Uh-oh, look at this. La Cobra's got Corbin crosses up. Choke. Slam. Adrian Rodriguez, though, with a drop kick. He might take advantage here. No, he's not. He's going to use the kendo stick. The takedown. Corbin crossed some more. Now he busts open the Cobra. And a cover here by Rodriguez trying to steal the win. Doesn't matter to me. I will go to any brand. Oh, he's calling out both shows here. Oh, this is the third brand. This is the LWE developmental. And now another thunk to the eyes. Apologies there. I had a sneeze. And now look at this. Cross with a pile driver. A cover. He's going to use the ropes as leverage. Oh, and a kick out by Rodriguez. Oh, big DDT by Cross. La Cobra, though. La Cobra. GTS. The cover by La Cobra. Cobra is going to the LWE Championship. Wow. What a start for La Cobra. As La Cobra will actually start his LWE career at 2-0. A very interesting start for such a young rookie. As I would say, probably one of their better starts as we look at the board here of our current records. La Cobra starting 2-0. As Corbin Cross and Adrian Rodriguez still look to claim their first win, which they might in the future. By the way, folks, we will have another show next week, but that might be the final show we have recorded and live streamed because, again, this is supposed to be a Instagram-only content. That's why the card was posted on Instagram on the LWE account instead of the normal LW or LSL account. For anybody who hasn't seen it yet, you can check out the LWE account at just lsl.lwe. And other ones include LSL, LCW, and LWA as well. But coming up next, folks, we got another great matchup ahead. as we look at another qualifier match. As Garrett Hunt, Jay Coe, and the EK Show will go on it. We'll go at it here in a triple threat match. Of course, all three matches being triple threat match, but who will fight La Cobra and another competitor next week here on LWE? We will find out right now. Well, that's very ambitious there from Pierce Perch. Of course, you have to earn your way to the top, which is what a bunch of others have done so far. But we'll see what happens. May have to build his way towards the top. But here we go. Back in Gainesville as we get ready to go with our second matchup. Of the night. The following contest now is a triple threat match for the qualifier for the LWE Championship. Introducing first with a record of 0-1 from Miami, Florida, weighing 225 pounds, Jay Coe. Jay Coe was starting off 0-1 though. Still looking for his first win, but he had a very successful performance, though, I would say, in the triple threat match last week. This week, though, he can get some redemption as he goes against possibly one of the toughest competitors who has a very bright future for him, Garrett Hunt. And the EK Show, one of the biggest bastards we've seen so far here in only 1 week. As last week, he really shows that he is a devilish. Do you download Pierce Sports on the new look on community creations? Sadly, I couldn't because I didn't have the DLC for it. So I apologize for that. I know some of the move sets that you have are from the DLC, and that's possibly why I couldn't download it. So hopefully soon I will get the DLC for it. Next, with a record of 1-0 from Austin, Texas, but reigning from Dallas, weighing 270 pounds, Garrett Hunt. And of course, one of the best performances of last week, Garrett Hunt. And he looks to continue this winning streak as the hunt has begun, like it says on the back. And definitely it is for Garrett Hunt as now his hunt for the LWE Championship begins in this triple threat match. Of course, anybody can win the title, of course. It's not scripted, of course. He looks like Keith Warner. Well, don't say that Warner took his gimmick at all, because this man has been having this gimmick in the indie scene before he got to LSL Wrestling. Keith Warner just took the outlaw gimmick. Meanwhile, this man is the wild cowboy from the South. And finally, with a record of 0-1 from Adelaide, South Australia, weighing 225 pounds, the EK Show! Of course, the EK Show, established in 2025, like it says on his shirt. This man had one of the best performances last week, as, again, he's only a rookie, so this is his one of the very few starts. If I can compare me some bum again, I'll be in LWE in no time. To show you I ain't no water. Damn! Woo, buddy! He's already talking about the gunslinger. He's mentioned both Riker and the gunslinger Keith Warner. Well, here we go, folks. Jay Coe versus Garrett Hunt versus the EK Show. And here we go. We are underway. Again, folks, the winner of this match will meet La Cobra. next week. Oh, and a double cutter there by both Garrett Hunt and Jay Cole. Oy. Off the ropes goes EK Show, but now Jay Cole puts Garrett Hunt on the ropes. Oh, and a face breaker there by Garrett Hunt. And now going for a crossface here. Garrett Hunt, known as the powerhouse of the group. EK Show is a striker, and Jake Cole is a technician. So we have three different styles of wrestling here in this one match. And I think that's very interesting as a crossbody there by Jake Cole, and he's the only one standing. Oh! A springboard stunner by Jay Cole, and down goes Garrett Hunt. As the EK Show gets back on his feet, but now they're going to brawl here between Jay Cole and EK Show. Again, EK Show, the least experienced wrestler here, goes for a brain buster. And now Garrett Hunt with the big face buster. Now targeting the leg of the EK Show, something that Garrett Hunt is known for. Oh, big takedown there. And now the EK Show trying to go for Jake Cole, does not work out. Again, the EK Show, the youngest of the group here. Oh, and a big super kick though, but Jake Cole says, no, I'm not taking that. Going for a fisherman. Oh, he gets a package. Roll up here. Oh, it's another roll up by Jake Cole. Reverse back to Garrett Hunt and a kick out. Oh, and Jake Cole made Garrett Hunt eat a clothesline. Like he's eating Pop-Tarts for breakfast. Popped him. Garrett Hunt fired up now. Aye. And boys, don't be starting no fights here. Shady is still back there. Oh, look at this though. Big takedown there by the EK Show. Garrett Hunt still on the ropes though. To enter back into the ring. Oh, look at this though. Garrett Hunt lifting him up. Big Batista bomb. And the EK Show trying to just put Garrett Hunt out of the way. Instead of going for the cover. Oh, look at this though. Garrett Hunt though is going to take advantage. Hunt's going for the cover. Oh, the Batista bomb kick out of two by Jay Cole. A near disaster for the EK Show as he took the ball. His eyes off the ball. Big takedown there by Jay Cole. Big DDT by Garrett Hunt. Oh! Jay Cole's going to work on both men here early in this match. Later part of this match now. We're only 31 minutes in. Jay Cole in the corner, but now EK Show and Garrett Hunt are going at it. DDT by the EK Show. There's already a bunch of trash talk between LWE stars and LWA stars in the chat. And of course, the commissioner of the LWE, Shady's in the chat as well. Cover here, and a kick out of one by the EK Show. Of course, with this match, folks, already explained multiple times, but we'll meet La Cobra next week. And another superstar will be determined later tonight as who will be part of the man who will face off for the LWE Championship very next week. Oh, and a takedown there. Here comes EK Show, diving onto the railing and taking out Jay Cole. Oh, and Garrett Hunt goes straight into the steel railing. And down goes the EK Show. As Jay Cole and Garrett Hunt go at it. Garrett Hunt sent back into the ring. The EK Show trying to go for a super kick. Doesn't happen. Uh-oh. And a double-handed choke slam by the EK Show. Broken up by Jayco. Drop kick. Looked like he wanted to tune up the band, possibly go for a super kick. Or, sorry, not a super kick. Good night kiss, as he calls it. Garrett Hunt, though, in the EK Show. Now a big suplex there. Snap suplex by the EK Show. Garrett Hunt, though, takes a miss, and now he's got him in the fireman's carry. Oi! Jayco trying to put him in a move, breaks out there. Garrett Hunt now trying to do whatever he can. Now he's grabbing EK Show, but EK Show breaks out of it. Jayco still on the ropes. EK Show lifts up and tosses Garrett Hunt. Oh, look at this though. Oh, a big cutter. A massive cutter by Jayco. And now Jayco's got Garrett Hunt. Attitude adjustment in the cover. Jayco might be going. Yes, he is. Jayco is going to the second round. There's no rope breaks in a triple threat match, brother. There's no rules, buddy. Yep, so we got La Cobra, Jayco, and we got one more remaining till we determine who will be fighting for the championship. Now we got ourselves a really good matchup. All right. Well, to update the list here, Jayco finally goes 1-1. Garrett Hunt falls to 1-1. EK Show falls to 0-2. But up next, folks. Up next. Actually, hang on. Let's look at our current records real quick before this match continues. Before our night goes into the main event. As you can see, Corbin Cross, Neil the Brand Green, Jayco, Mike Adams. Mike Adams, Sam Alexander, and Neil the Brand Green are yet to fight their second match. But as you can see, only one man remains unbeaten, and it's La Cobra. As Jayco picks up his first win, Garrett Hunt drops his first match, and the EK Show only has yet to pick up a good win. Well, folks, coming up next is our main event match. Sam Alexander, Mike Adams, and Neil the Brand Green. We'll see who will face off against La Cobra and Jayco next week for the LWE Championship. As this matchup is up next, we get ready to go. Mike's got aura. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Possibly does, possibly don't. Who knows? Well, we'll exactly see who will be the final wrestler in this triple threat match next week for the LWE Championship. Following contest is scheduled for one fall is a triple threat match for the qualifying for the LWE Championship. Introducing first, with a record of 0-1 from San Jose, California, weighing 240 pounds, Sam Alexander. Sam Alexander, who lost the tag team match last week with the EK Show, looks to turn things around and change the result from last week to a W. Once again, this is one of the most profound wrestlers from San Jose, who came to the LSL wrestling program. And he looks to become possibly the next big thing. Oh, shoot. I apologize, y'all. My bad. Okay, I apologize. Well, you know it's Sam Alexander already. I apologize. Next, with a record of 1-0, from Orlando, Florida, weighing 220 pounds, Mike Adams. Mike Adams was on the winning end of the tag team match last week, teaming with, I believe, La Cobra. So he looks to continue his winning streak here in a matchup where anything can happen. And of course, it'd be pretty good though if Mike Adams can continue. And no, recruiting is not allowed unless it is confirmed by both LWA and LCW. But we are currently not doing that unless there's a trade. Unless a trade is confirmed by both LWA and LCW, then there is no recruiting. And finally, with a record of 1-0, from Houston, Texas, weighing 230 pounds, Neil the Brand Green. Neil the Brand Green picked up a win last week in the triple threat match. Looks to do it again for the second week in a row. And of course, the pyro that he possesses, which still don't know how he's allowed, but whatever. As Neil Green looks to continue, like I said, the winning streak in these triple threat matches to become the first man to win 2 multi-man matches in LWE. Could he be the first to claim the LWE Championship? We'll possibly know soon. Go. So here we go. We are underway. Sam Alexander, Mike Adams, and Neil the Brand Green, the final 3 to determine who will face off for the LWE Championship next week. Who will join La Cobra and J. Cole? Oh, the big kick there by Sam Alexander. He seems to be the favorite in this matchup, but can't count out Neil the Brand Green, who took home a win last week and that multi-man matchup he had in the triple threat. Big kick there by Neil the Brand Green, or just Neil Green. But you can see Mike Adams, though, one of the most profound wrestlers coming out of the Indies. As Neil the Brand Green, one of the biggest egos in LWE, he looks to be one of the biggest heels that he wants to be. He said already, I don't respect anybody in this industry. I don't respect the names, the big names. I don't respect anybody. Nobody is on my level. And last week he did back that up by taking down 2 of his opponents. But this week, though, he looks to continue to make that saying a legit saying. Better respect Shady. I don't even think he respects you. I don't even think so. That's just how Neil is. The man just doesn't respect. Shows no remorse for every time he beats down his opponent. Shows nothing in return. You would say you do, but you do have guys you respect. You respect Goat. You respect Jalen. So can't really say that. Oh, big kick down by Mike Adams though. Back to the action though. As Mike Adams currently hits the flapjack from Sam Alexander. Neil Green misses once again. Mike Adams and Neil Green, two men who seem to be on the receiving end of good matches. And now Neil Green is going to make Sam Alexander eat a facebuster. And now Mike Adams tries to go for a big move. Does not happen as he bounces off his opponent. Oh, and never mind, a very European uppercut there. Oh, and Sam Alexander just folds him in half. And Neil Green with the breakup there. Sam Alexander, though, saw it coming, and he's going to take down Neil Green. Now you're good. Now you're good. I'm just saying he doesn't probably respect you either. I'm saying Neil Green doesn't respect you. Oh, kick out there by Sam Alexander. Mike Adams, oh my God! Neil Green just got folded in half. Alexander, though, going for possibly a submission hold. Does not happen, but Neil Green just got squashed by a super kick and a drop kick from Mike Adams. Oh, look at this, though. Double team here with both men. And, of course, Mike Adams, you know, you can't trust anybody in this matchup. Any three-way match you can't trust. Stunner by Mike Adams. Mike Adams, though. He's got this match under control here. Mike Adams. Go for the double knee across the body. And a cover and then possibly take the win. No! Kick out by Neil Green. Mike Adams nearly had a victory here tonight. But Neil Green says no. Drop kick by Mike Adams. Sam Alexander, though. Big DDT. And goes for the cover. And it breaks up. And now Sam Alexander and Mike Adams working together here on Neil Green. Oh, and big kick there. Big clothesline by Mike Adams. Thank goodness for two monitors. I could see the replay on the left monitor compared to the live feed. Is this triple threat is main event material? Yeah, you're exactly right. Oh no, look at this though. From Sam Alexander nearly trying to powerbomb Mike Adams and instead gets reversed. Neil Green, though, trying to take out Mike Adams off the railing. And his head just completely bounced up the steel and has been busted open. Mike Adams trying to go to work here on Sam Alexander. Throws and tosses him back into the ring. Neil Green, though, tosses Mike Adams into the barricade. Back in the ring goes both men. And Neil Green is just going to wipe the dirt from his boots. Off the ropes goes Sam Alexander, but Mike Adams misses. Neil Green, though. Oh! Zigzag! And a suplex there. Neil Green going for Sam Alexander. This could be the win for the second week in a row. Oh, and a kick out of two by Sam Alexander. How is he not out? Unbelievable. Neil Green nearly had the win right there. And somehow, Sam Alexander shows his resiliency. Refuses to quit. But Neil Green seems to have this match under his control. Just like last week. Alexander, though, back on his feet. Trying to take out Neil Green. And now, big DDT! Mike Adams is there to break it off, but Neil Green may be out. Neil Green, though, still in this matchup. Mike Adams, though, is gonna make sure he stays out of it with a kendo stick to the back. Oh, and a drop kick straight to Neil Green, but Neil Green eats that and just tosses Mike Adams out of the way. What a main event match, folks. I sound like an automated system when I say that, but I'm being genuine. This is such a good main event. Just to determine who will be the last competitor in the LWE Championship triple threat match. Neil Green, Sam Alexander, Mike Adams. Adams is in trouble. Oh! Double team by the two heels. Mike Adams now just being thrown back into the ring. And Neil Green just eats a kendo stick. Alexander thrown back into the ring. And a little disrespect from Neil Green, of course. Oh, and Neil Green just hammering away with the kendo stick. That's the final snooze to add. So if there's any more ads, we apologize. And now Sam Alexander seems to be in trouble from Neil Green. As he goes for a pile driver. Cover. Mike Adams is stunned. Neil Green's in the finale. Wow. So we're going to have a Lacoba versus Janko versus Neil Green match for next week. Well then, it is set, ladies and gentlemen. Next week we're going to have our championship match. And what a night, folks. And well then, folks, actually this is nowhere close to being the shortest show ever on LSO Wrestling. So the shortest show was 28 minutes long, which was cut short because of both medical and well, actually, no, just medical issues. But, folks, tune in tomorrow night for LSL Battle of the Brands. Welcome, Marley. I know you're late as the show is just over. But, folks, don't forget to check out tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. We will have our match. We will have our Battle of the Brands. It's going to be an amazing night. Night one, folks. 6 matches long, and it's going to be a banger. Hope to see everybody there, but until then, folks, we appreciate you all for being here, and have a great night. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.